My mission in this video is to show you how easy it is in FileCopy to download any file you want to, import it into your Play@One system, all under 4 minutes. So let's begin. What we're going to do today is we're going to have a look how we connect to the FTP site, download the file, and then watch it import into our Play@One system. The first thing you're going to need is you're going to need those FTP credentials. They are the server details, typically a host name, a login, a password, maybe a port number, maybe some security specifications as well. Basically the details for us to go log into the FTP server and download the file. When you've got those details, I'm going to recommend that you first use FileZilla to go and browse the FTP server, make sure the files are there. And you can download FileZilla for free from the web. Just search for FileZilla. And when you install it, you're going to have something that looks like this. Now I've gone ahead and I've added in my host, davesgreataudio.com. That's my server, my username and password, and I've connected. Now I'm going to go find my news bulletin. It's hidden in this tree. It's in the downloads folder. Then it lives within a bulletins folder. And there it is, my newsbulletin.wav. So I've verified it's there. I'm now going to go back to FileCopy and I'm going to add a job. So I'm going to call this something relevant. Let's go with FTP News Bulletin. I'm going to go to the Source tab and I'm going to select FTP, third in from the left. I'm going to replicate those details I've just put into FileZilla. So davesgreataudio.com. Port number is 21. Security is none. My username is user. My password is that. And then I'm going to go back to FileZilla. I'm going to copy this. This is the folder structure. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it into the folder here in FileCopy. Now I've done that, I'm going to click the magnifying glass next to the file box. And if everything's worked, it's going to show me the list of files that are on the FTP server. If you don't get to this point, there's clearly a problem with your credentials, so go check those out. Now I'm happy with how everything looks, so I'm going to go to the rename tab and I'm going to enable the rename option, and I'm going to pop in my cart number for this news bulletin. And I'm going to go to the destination tab, choose my news import auto importer folder, go to the schedule tab, all days, thank you very much, every hour. And we're going to download at 5 to the hour. Hit the job, and there it is. FTP news bulletin ready to go. So if we test this out now, we can click on it and hit run. That was quick. There it is. N1234 has been downloaded. And if we verify by looking at Auto Importer, we should see that light up anytime soon. There it is. And we've downloaded our first file off the FTP. Now let's go and look how we download multiple files all in the same folder. So I'm going to go back and edit this job. I'm going to choose multiple files this time, and I'm going to click the select files box. And the familiar multiple files grid comes up. I can click the magnifying glass, and now we're off to the races. We can select news bulletin. We can choose to rename it if we wish. N1234, add, not cancel, add. Now we can add another one. Let's go and add our support bulletin. And again, we'll rename it to the correct cart number for the sport. And we'll add one more in. Let's go for weather bulletin as well. We're going to rename that. N123456. Perfect. Happy with that. Hit save. Rename is now disabled because we've already done that in the multiple files job. Destination's the same. Schedule's the same. Update that job. Oh, one more thing. We need to probably just for housekeeping, make sure this is relevant. Let's do news, sport, and weather bulletin. And now let's test it. So we hit run. Weather downloaded. Sport downloaded. News downloaded. Final check in Auto Importer just to be sure. And there we have it. Multiple files downloading from an FTP site in under 4 minutes.